It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Elsberry, the site of the Class 2 District 6 tournament here on TribCast. Mark Froelich in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth, back in our perch in the right field corner. It was good luck on Saturday. Hopefully good luck again today as the Bowling Green LadyCats, the number 1 seed, take on the number 3 seed, Wright City Wildcats. And Wright City stunned Elsberry in the semifinals, beating the number 2 seed by a final of 5-3. Kind of a back-and-forth game. In the bottom of the 7th, Wright City had that 2-run lead. Elsberry loaded the bases with nobody out to start the inning and were unable to score. A ground ball turned into a force out at home, then a strikeout, then a forced play at third base ended the ball game and ended the season for Elsberry and moved Wright City into this district championship against the heavily favored number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats. The LadyCats, what did they do in the semifinal? They did what LadyCats do. They hit the ball, the long ball. 3 home runs on the day for Bowling Green in a 15-0 win. They had their pitcher back in the circle, and Sarah Harness did not disappoint. She didn't miss a beat. 9 strikeouts in a complete game, no hitter, and just missed the perfect game by a pitch, really. It was a 3-2 pitch, didn't go her way, and that walk was the only base runner for the Trinity Catholic Titans in that ball game. The home runs were by Gabby Dieters in the first inning. That put Bowling Green up to a 1-0 lead. They ended up scoring 1 more in that frame. Scored 2 times in the second inning, and then it was the 4th inning that really lit things up for Bowling Green as they sent 15 hitters to the plate, hit 2 more home runs that inning, including long balls by Anna Noble, a 3-run shot, and by Kaylin McKee, a 2-run home run out of the number 5 spot. So explosive lineup, explosive day, and just as we got through the post-game interviews, that's when the rains came, and we got everything dried out and ready to go here for this district championship from Elsberry. We'll take a quick break here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame. More from the home of the Indians on the peoplestribune.com. Serving our area for almost a century and a half, LaCrosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, LaCrosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. LaCrosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
Welcome back to Elsberry, getting ready for Wright City, the 3 seed, taking on your number 1 seed, Bowling Green LadyCats. Wright City on the field warming up for this game. Bowling Green already in their dugout, having completed their warm-ups. Let's talk about that 4th inning for Bowling Green against Trinity the other night. Break it down, 11 runs in the inning to complete the game in 4. 4 walks, 4 singles, 2 doubles, and 2 home runs in the inning to propel them into this championship game. Pretty impressive inning. The final line on Sarah Harness in the ball game. 4 innings pitched, no hits, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts for the complete game no-hitter. So there you go. That's how the Lady Cats got here. The winner of this game will travel down to the city and take on Metro High School. They're located in the Central West End. I'm not sure where that game will be located yet. I think that's yet to be determined, as really Metro doesn't have a home field. They played their home games at a variety of different locations around that part of the city. So we will find out if Bowling Green advances where they will play in the hours following the game. And, of course, we'll have it here on TribCast, and we'll update you on our Facebook page as well as thepeoplestribune.com. So it'll be on Wednesday. We already have one other game scheduled on Wednesday, as Clopton will host Northeast Cairo at Clopton High School. I'm not sure if they have a start time decided on that one or not, but we'll have that game as well here on TribCast with pregame preceding all the action from Clopton as the Lady Hawks back in the state tournament, hoping for a return run to Springfield this year. Bowling Green hoping to get there for the first time here in the 2017 season. We'll take another quick break. We'll come back with your starting lineups after this. It is the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management, from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchtone Energy cooperative. Online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to Elsberry, the site of the Class 2 District 6 tournament here on TribCast. Championship Day. We've been waiting a while for it, but it's finally here as the number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats take on the number 3 seed Wright City Wildcats. It's time for today's Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at pikecountyhealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. The 3 umpires have taken the field. Let's look at the Wright City lineup. They're coached by Fred Ross, assisted by Ashley Moore. They'll lead it off with the second baseman, number 2, Brooklyn Moore. Batting second, the center fielder, number 20, Abigail Jaspering. The catcher in the 3 spot, number 15, Leah Vossen. Batting cleanup, the right fielder, number 14, Jada Hunter. In the 5 spot, the third baseman, number 18, Caitlin Guttermouth. And that's the same last name as Nacho Man from the Cubs game about 2.5 weeks ago. So I don't know if there's relation there, but don't, if she has nachos, just stay away or you'll get covered in cheese. That's what I'm saying. 6th spot belongs to the left fielder, number 4, Riley Heiliger. 7th spot is the pitcher, number 23, Madeline Webb. Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 11, Ashton Fast. And the 9-hitter is the first baseman, number 21, Caitlin Baxter. So again, for the Wildcats, it's Moore, Jaspering, Bosson, Hunter, Guttermouth, and Heiliger, Webb, Fast, and Baxter. For the Bowling Green LadyCats, they're coached by Dean Street, assisted by J.C. Hickerson. They'll lead it off with the shortstop, number 40, Anna Noble. Second baseman bats second, number 3, Mallory Feldworth. In the 3 spot, the big catcher, number 33, Gabby Dieters. She was the Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game in the semifinal. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 24, Caitlin Charlton. She was good in that semifinal as well. Who wasn't? The third baseman, number 55, Kayla McKee. She was good, as well as the designated player, number 27, Haley Chandler. Batting 7th is the right fielder, 00, Morgan Billings. We'll get to know her out here in the corner real well today. Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 6, Katie Horner. And batting 9th is the left fielder, number 9, Madeline Norton. Flexing in the circle. Again, coming back from that thumb injury, she was great in the semis, a no-hitter. The pitcher, number 12, Sarah Harness. So again, it's Noble, Feldworth, Dieters, Charlton, McKee, and Chandler, Billings, Horner, and Norton, with Harness pitching only here this afternoon. And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ball game. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, neighbors helping neighbors. We've got district championship softball coming up from Elsberry next. It is your number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats taking on the number 3 seed Wright City Wildcats, and it's next on thepeoplestribune.com.
This is TribCast, coverage of high school softball. Action from the diamond on thepeoplestribune.com is brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company, the law office of Briscoe and Brannon, Cole Chiropractic Center, by State Farm Insurance Agent Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Sidney Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice, by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, Community State Bank, Family Health Pharmacies, Family Drug in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center in Bowling Green, by Young Enterprises Incorporated, Abel's Quick Shops, Pike County Memorial Hospital, Lynn's Heritage House, by Orff Construction, and by Bowling Green Tractor. Now, coverage of high school softball from the People's Tribune newspaper. This is TribCast.
Welcome to Elsberry, the Class 2 District 6 Championship here on TribCast. Mark Froelich in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth getting ready for introductions on the field for the Wright City Wildcats, the number 3 seed coached by Fred Ross, and the number 1 seed Bowling Green LadyCats. They're coached by Dean Street. It looks like Wright City's being introduced to this crowd first. It's a very pro-Bowling Green crowd, and they are well away from us down there around the backstop as we're in right field for the second game in a row. Love it down here. Absolutely love it. Love the view. And it was great to watch the home runs fly in the semifinal. Hopefully we get some similar action for the Bowling Green LadyCats today. We'll take a quick break, come back with your Lacrosse Lumber Company first pitch after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Astro and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship.
You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapton schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Back at Elsberry, let's set the defense now that the introductions and anthem are all in the books. For the Bowling Green LadyCats across the outfield, it's Madeline Norton in left, Katie Horner in center, and Morgan Billings is in right field as they're bunched up there, going over their last moments together before this ball game. On the infield, the third baseman is Kayla McKee. The shortstop is Anna Noble. The second baseman is Mallory Felnworth, and the first baseman is Caitlin Charlton. Behind the plate, Gabby Dieters, and taking her warm-up tosses in the circle for Bowling Green is Sarah Harness, coming off that no-hitter on Saturday morning, just before the rains hit Elsberry. So we are just about ready for softball. Our first pitch is brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. For Wright City again, first three will be Brooklyn Moore, Abigail Jaspering, and Leah Vossen. Hunter, Guttermouth, and Heiliger after that. If the inning happens to continue, Webb, Fast, and Baxter will round out the order. Again, there will be an umpire on the first and third base side, and one behind the plate for this championship game. Always go to 3 for championships in the state of Missouri. We are right on the line. Throw goes down, and we are ready for that La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch of this ball game. La Crosse Lumber Company, again, has everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. They're everywhere. La Crosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. Brooklyn Moore digs in to lead things off. She's the second baseman, wears number 2. And bats from the right-hand side, heavy brace on her back leg, and she takes a strike called. Same way she started off the semifinal with a strike. Ended up striking out the first 7, I believe, she faced. That one fouled out of play over to the baseball diamond, 0-2. Got a pretty good cut on that, was late. That was 7 of the first 8 she faced. Up high, a ball and 2 strikes to Brooklyn Moore. Abigail Jaspering on deck for the Wildcats. Fred Ross in the third base box. Ashley Moore in the first base box. The 1-2 pitch is popped up. Who wants it? Foul territory, and it will fall in between the third baseman and shortstop against the fence. So still a 1-2 count, but giving her a little extra life here. And the ability to see another pitch from Sarah Harness. Another 1-2 on its way. Pops this one up out of play, down toward us. And we'll do it one more time, at least. Harness ready, another 1-2 pitch to the plate. Off speed and in the dirt, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Moore. Swung on and missed. She got her, and that's the first K for Harness, 10th of the tournament. One down. And that'll bring in Jaspering. Abigail, the center fielder. Coach Dean Street calls out 324. I heard that better than anything off the PA today. They're being quiet. First pitch to her is in for a strike called. We got out of here in a hurry, and thanks to everyone at Elsberry for helping us lug the equipment back to the cars in the rain. There's another strike, 0-2. Just as Dean Street was finishing up his comments post-game, the wind picked up and the rain began. 0-2. Just missed. Ball and 2 strikes to Jaspering with Vossen on deck. Feldworth plays her on the grass at second. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the game, and that'll bring in Vossen with the bases empty and 2 away. Leah, the catcher, wears number 15. Off speed, drifts up high. She starts her off with the ball. The 1-0. Fouled back to the screen, a ball and a strike. Looked like the pitch that Vossen was waiting for, but she missed it. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Big cuts for the tall catcher, Leah Vossen. Fouled one back and swung and missed on the next. The 1-2 delivery. Nubbed toward Dean Street in the Bowling Green dugout. He delivers it back to his pitcher, and we're ready for another 1-2 pitch. She has her set up. And here it comes. Hit in the air. moving in on it and making the catch is Madeline Norton to retire the side. So a pair of strikeouts and a flyout, and Wright City goes down 1-2-3 in the first inning. We head to the bottom half. No score, Bowling Green coming up in the district championship on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
Let's set the defense for the Wildcats before the start of the bottom of the second. Riley Heiliger is in left. Abigail Jaspering is in center. Jada Hunter in right field. Caitlin Guttermith's the third baseman. Ashton Fast is at short. Brooklyn Moore at second base, and Caitlin Baxter over at first. Leah Mawson behind the plate, and Madeline Webb finishing up her warm-up tosses prior to her La Crosse Lumber Company first pitch. There's the last one. Throw goes down, and we're ready for softball here in the bottom of the first inning with Bowling Green coming up. Noble, Feldworth, and Dieters to start things off. First pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company getting the job done. Noble let off for Bowling Green, bunted back to the pitcher. In fact, the first two Bowling Green hitters against Trinity bunted back to the pitcher ahead of the Dieters home run. And the first pitch is high and away for ball one to Anna Noble. 1-0, Madeline Webb, the pitcher. Off speed, and it's fouled out of play. Ball and a strike to Noble. The 1-1 offering, fouled out of play again. He went back with the off speed on back-to-back deliveries. Did Webb. And now a 1-2 pitch. Misses 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Anna Noble. The next, fouled back again. Spoiled a good delivery from Webb. And a couple of new softballs from Coach Hickerson in the first base box. Got a Hickerson in the first base coaching box and a Hickerson in the first base camera well. Popped out of play and into the bleachers behind home plate. We'll have another 2-2 pitch. 6 pitch at bat so far between Webb and Anna Noble. It'll take at least a 7th pitch to decide this one. And here it comes. Fouled out of play again. Noble hasn't squared up on one yet. It's an awkward delivery from Webb. Another 2-2. Gets under this one. Moving back is the shortstop, and she can't make the catch. Into second, and safe there is Noble. It'll be a single and goes to second on the throw. Just hit it into no man's land, took the extra base. And now puts herself in scoring position with nobody out for Mallory Feldworth. Fouled on the first pitch with the runner going. 0-1. Feldworth in the semifinal had a sacrifice for an RBI as that one misses. 1-1 the count. An RBI base hit and a walk. Ended up scoring 2 times. And Feldworth ready for a 1-1 pitch from Webb. High and away, 2 balls and a strike. And Noble just going to keep being a pest out there around second base, trying to grab the attention of this Wright City pitcher. This one hit in the air and out of play behind the bleachers beyond the Wright City dugout. 2-2 the count to Mallory. The next swung on and missed, and she got her. First strikeout recorded by Webb in the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring in Dieters, who homered in her first at bat in the semifinal. After that, she grounded out, walked, and walked again. An RBI walk in that fourth inning. Inside out, this one might stay on the field of play. No. Makes it back behind the backstop, and it's 0-1 to Gabby Dieters. Webb is doing a pretty good job messing with the Bowling Green bat angles. They're not hitting anything squaw. That one falls low, 1-1. They've been underneath absolutely everything so far. 1-1 pitch. Popped up again. Third baseman wants it near the dugout and makes the catch in foul territory. That's the second out. Still at second base is Noble now with 2 outs, and that'll bring in Caitlin Charlton. In the semifinal, Charlton, a walk, and 2 doubles. So walked the first 2 times, doubled the second 2 for a 2-for-2 day. That one misses for ball 1. Kaylin McKee is on deck if the inning continues. Inside, 2-0. Popped out of play off the light standard and hits the on-deck hitter, McKee, in the back. She's okay, and the count goes to 2 balls and a strike. We're in the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. The next to Caitlin is popped up. Pitcher can't handle it, and everybody's safe. Over to third goes Noble. It's an error, E1. And now there's 2 aboard with 2 outs for Kayla McKee. Bowling Green still looking for that first real solid contact. Chandler on deck. But McKee has to do something positive to continue the inning. Pulls back the bunt. And the runner takes second. No throw. As they were worried about that runner coming off third, Anna Noble. Bowling Green very good at the delayed double steal. So now 2 in scoring position. Stolen base for Caitlin Charlton. And a swing and a miss. In the dirt. Nice block that time by Vossen. And it's a ball and 2 strike count to Kaylin McKee. Time called by the home plate umpire. Now he says play ball. This one grounded to the third baseman. Throw over in time, and the inning comes to an end. Nice play by Guttermouth over to Baxter to retire the side. So Bowling Green leaves a pair aboard, and we head to the top of the second inning. No score here from the Class 2 District 6 Championship on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Schuchard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Be the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Jada Hunter to lead things off for the Wright City Wildcats. They went down in order in the first. Pair of strikeouts in the inning for Sarah Harness, and starts her with a strike to Jada Hunter. Hunter, Guttermouth, and Heiliger. The 0-1, 0-2, swing and a miss. Bowling Green left a couple aboard in the bottom of the first inning. Swung on and missed, went way up the ladder to get Hunter to chase, and there's one out in the bottom of the top of the second inning. Third strikeout of the day for Harness. That brings in Kaylin Guttermouth. Made a nice play to end the bottom of the first inning and takes a strike on the first pitch she sees today. Don't look past Wright City. They've taken out some pretty decent EMO competition this year, and that's swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 to Guttermouth. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and she's just overpowering the middle of the order right now of Wright City. Sarah Harness off to a good start. 4 strikeouts over the first inning in 2/3. That brings in Riley Heiliger, the left fielder. She wears number 4. Bats from the right-hand side. Harness ready to deliver the first pitch to her, and it's a strike called. She has thrown a first pitch strike to 5 of the first 6 batters in this ball game. In the dirt, swung on though and missed. 0-2. Harness trying to go 1-2-3. She got her off speed and had her well out in front. She strikes out the side. 5 strikeouts over the first 2 innings for Harness, and we head to the bottom of the second. No score. Bowling Green coming up on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
In the bottom of the second for Bowling Green, it'll be Haley Chandler, then Morgan Billings and Kara Horner. If anyone gets on, Madeline Norton will bat to round out the Bowling Green order for the first time. Chandler, the designated player, takes a strike. And we're underway in the bottom of the second inning. Sarah Harness, 5 strikeouts through the first 2. Just 1 strikeout recorded so far for Webb, and that's a ball to even the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike. That one just missed. Chandler doing the batting, Harness doing the pitching here this afternoon. Check swing, and she did not go. It's 3-1. No appeal to either base umpire. Now a 3-1 pitch. It's popped up on the infield, and the third baseman makes the play for the first out. So Chandler retired, and Bowling Green still popping everything. That brings in Morgan Billings, and she takes a strike called to start her at bat. And we're behind the scoreboard here at Elsberry, so I have to pay keen attention to keep the count straight. That one in the dirt, 1-1. And to keep straight the number of runs on the board. It's been easy so far today. Popped up. Will it make the seats? No, the catcher will take care of it. Pardon my camera. That's the second out. Foul out to the catcher. That'll bring in Horner, the number 8 hitter, with the bases empty and 2 outs. And Wright City's got to like the start so far for Webb. She has had Bowling Green off balance today. There's a strike called on the first pitch to Katie Horner. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Webb looking for a second strikeout of the day. Katie trying to get on here with 2 outs. Just missed. And the count goes to a ball and 2 strikes to Kara Horner. Excuse me, Katie Horner. Where is Kara coming from all of a sudden? Pop back in my head. Swing and a miss, and Katie is down on strikes. Second strikeout for Webb. We played 2 full innings here from the Class 2 District 6 Championship on TribCast. No score. Wright City coming up in the third on the peoplestribune.com.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you, power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Moving right along here to the top of the third inning, it'll be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters for Wright City as the pitcher Webb leads things off, then Fast and Baxter. But first, Madeline strides to the plate. First shot at Sarah Harness, and she swings and misses. What's great about Bowling Green is they are quick to make adjustments. You get through them quickly, the first time around the order. The second time around, they're hitting the ball to all fields. See if that's the case here today against Webb. 1-1 in there for strike two. And she has Webb set up to start the third inning. Harness winds and fires. Off speed, a little bit low, 2-2. The 2-2. Chop to the first baseman. Up with it and stepping on the bag all at the same time is Caitlin Charlton for the first out. 3 unassisted. Puts away Webb. And that's only the second Wright City player to put the ball in play. And that was a weak grounder to first. Charlton didn't even have to move. That brings in Ashton Fast, the shortstop. And we'll see if she can put the ball in play. Has to have a fast bat first, and she does. Grounds it to Noble. Throw over, and she's not fast enough. 6-3 on the putout, and there's 2 down. That'll bring in Caitlin Baxter, the number 9 hitter for Wright City. First pitch to her. It's fouled to the screen, 0-1. Brooklyn Moore, the leadoff hitter, is on deck if the inning continues. The 0-1 from Sarah Harness is just low. Pretty good pitch. Baxter wouldn't bite, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1 offering. Fouled back to the screen. And now Harness a strike away from her 6th strikeout or the first 3 innings. Harness ready. Baxter ready. The pitch. Just got a piece of it, and it goes back to the screen. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 pitch from Sarah Harness is on its way to Baxter. She fouls it back to the screen again. Already a 5-pitch at bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the base is empty here from Elsberry. Bowling Green and Wright City knotted up at 0 here in the top of the 3rd. Wouldn't chase, and the count goes to 2-2. Harness took a little walk, now back in the circle. Winds and fires a 2-2 pitch. Got a piece of that back to the screen as well. Number 9 hitter is not going quietly, as we'll have at least 8 pitches this at bat. New ball delivered to Harness. Now I'll sweep off the plate. Wipe the sweat off and put his mask back on before another 2-2 pitch. Here comes. Low. The count goes full. So far, Caitlin Baxter winning this battle. But Harness can take the frame here. Just got a piece, and Dieters could not hang on. And we'll have another 3-2 pitch. Harness looking to keep the perfection going here through the first 3 innings. She needs a strike here to Baxter. Got it. The strikeout looking. First backward K for Harness today, and she takes the war over a good battler in the number 9 hitter Baxter. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bowling Green try and jump ahead here in the district championship on TribCast.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford. Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we can teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Number 9 hitter Madeline Norton to lead things off for the LadyCats. She wears number 2 as the left fielder, and then we'll go back to the top of the order for Noble and Feldworth. Noble, the only hit so far in the ball game. It was a little pop-up behind the shortstop. She ended up at second base, and this one is hit in the air, but foul behind third base. We'll do it again. 0-1 the count to Norton. The 0-1 from Webb. Back to the screen. Ball and a strike to the number 9 hitter for the LadyCats. One pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike to Madeline, leading off this third inning for Bowling Green. Play a deep shortstop, straight away everywhere else, and that one is high and wide. 3-1. And we'll see if Norton can draw the first walk off a Webb. It's high. That's a base on balls. Third base runner for the LadyCats. And the second time they've had their leadoff hitter aboard. That brings in Anna Noble. And we'll see if Bowling Green made those adjustments after their first time through the order. Runner goes. This one is hit in the air. Moving back on it and over the glove of the left fielder. Rounding second, going for third is Norton. She'll stop there. It is a double for Anna Noble. Her second hit today and second time she's been in scoring position. I'd say she made the adjustment. Norton had to make sure it got down, so she had to stay at third base. That'll bring in Feldworth and an RBI opportunity for Bowling Green. Takes a strike. She struck out her first at bat, one of 2 strikeouts for Webb so far in this ball game. The next pitch from Webb misses, 1-1. Struck out on a 2-2 pitch up in the zone. Bunting, that one was up in the zone. It's strike 2 as it goes foul toward Dieters in the on-deck circle. Feldworth. Ready for a 1-2 pitch. Popped her up. It'll get out of play behind the Wright City dugout on the third base side. Still a ball and 2 strikes to the Bowling Green second baseman. Webb ready again. Runners second and third. Nobody out. In the dirt, 2-2. Good block that time by the catcher Vossen. 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air. Shortstop moving over in foul territory, slides and makes the catch for the first out. So the Bowling Green second baseman retired for the second time in this ball game. A strikeout and a foul out, and there's one down for Gabby Dieters, who fouled out to third. Her first time up. First pitch from Webb. Ooh, called a strike low and away. That doesn't match his strike zone. I think the home plate umpire got fooled. Second and third, one out for Bowling Green. Trying to pull ahead in this district title game. This one's popped up. Pitcher wants it. It's mile high. She makes the grab for the second out. So Dieters, a couple of pop-outs in her first two at-bats. That'll bring in Caitlin Charlton, who reached on an error. She popped to the pitcher, and it was dropped by Webb back in the first inning. Big opportunity here. This one is nubbed to the shortstop, and making the catch is Fast for the third out. Bowling Green leaves a pair aboard again, and we head to the fourth inning. Still no score. Wright City coming up. Bowling Green trying to keep that goose egg here in the district championship on TribCast.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
It'll be the top of the order. More Jaspering and Vossen here in the top of the fourth inning for Wright City, showing bunt and bunting in the air out of the reach of Dieters. And it's an 0-1 count as that one landed foul. Brooklyn Moore, 0 for 1, was struck out to lead off the game. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the game by Sarah Harness. This one grounded back to Harness. She's up with it. Throw to Charlton. And there's one away. 1-3 on the putout. And the fourth inning has got its start. That'll bring in Jaspering 0 for 1 with the strikeout. First 10 retired by the Bowling Green pitcher, Sarah Harness. Second game back from that thumb injury. She showed she can field the ball. That one misses high. Only the second time that Harness has started a batter with a ball. Got it back there. 1-1 the count. Harness ready again. And the 1-1 offering misses 2-1. After a long battle, she ended the top of the third with a strikeout of Caitlin Baxter. Strikeout looking on an 11-pitch at bat. Missed on the bunt attempt, and the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jaspering, with the catcher waiting on deck. Base is empty, 1 out. And the pitch. Foul tipped, a half swing. Not sure where that one went. But it's still a 2-2 count. to Abigail Jaspering. Abby 0 for 1. Ooh, just missed. The count goes full. And that just missed. Second full count that Harness has been in. Got the strikeout the first time. Got the strikeout the second time. Both looking, and there's 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. 7th strikeout for Harness. That'll bring in Vossen, who flew out to left to end the top of the 1st inning. 5-pitch at bat. The first time to the plate. She had the best contact of the day against Harness and takes a strike to start this at bat. Low and away. But called a strike. The 0-1. That one's in the dirt. 1-1. With Jada Hunter, the right fielder, on deck. Harness took a little walk. Now a 1-1 pitch. Off speed, in for a strike. Beautiful little loop in that off speed delivery. Now she's ahead, has her set up, and a ball and 2 strikes. Vossen ready, Harness ready. The Bowling Green pitcher delivers, and it's grounded to the third baseman in foul territory. We'll do it again. Nice backhand by Kayla McKee. But it was on the wrong side of the line, and we'll do it again. The next, had her way out in front. She gives the home plate umpire a dirty look as she turns around and walks back to the dugout, and I think that the home plate umpire is going to go toward that dugout and see about shutting that down real quick. Another strikeout for Sarah Harness, 2 in the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Still no score. Bowling Green coming up on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Bottom of the 4th inning we go. It'll be McKee, Chandler, and Billings, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters for the Bobcats. If anyone gets on, Horner will bat for the second time. Bowling Green, just 2 hits today, 4 base runners. And they've all been stranded in scoring position. A ball on the first pitch to Kaylin McKee. Designated player on deck, Chandler, ahead of Morgan Billings. Way up high and away. 2 balls, no strikes to the Lady Cat third baseman. Tough sun field as the sun hitting that concession stand. Asked for an appeal. She did not go, and it's 3-0 to McKee. Concession stand up above the field, up a little hill. And that sun hits it pretty good. There's a strike called. Get over fastball, did just that. And McKee, who's 0 for 1 in a 3-1 count. That missed. Second walk issued by Webb. And the 5th base runner for the Lady Cats. 3rd time the leadoff batter has been aboard in this ball game. Have yet to push her across. That brings in Haley Chandler, number 27 for the LadyCats, and today's designated player. See if they want to do some running with McKee, and they do. And bunting, she's going to try for third? No. That's a free out there, as she would have stolen the base straight up. We'll call it a sacrifice 5-4 in the book. Third baseman to the covering second baseman. This one popped up. Short center, and making the catch is the shortstop. Behind second base in some traffic. So with one pitch, Billings is retired on a pop out to short. And now there's 2 outs and a runner in scoring position again for Katie Horner. Horner 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And she offered with the bunt at that first delivery. 0-1 with Norton on deck. And now a brief conversation with head coach Dean Street after that bunt attempt. She may have missed a sign. The talk is over. See if there's some action on the end of it. Horner back in. Katie looks out at Webb for the 0-1 pitch. She grounds this one through the third baseman, about a foul ball. That would have put Bowling Green ahead. 0-2 the count now to Katie Horner. Norton on deck if the inning continues. Goodness, that was close. Swing and a miss. She got her, and the LadyCats are retired, leaving another runner in scoring position. That's 5 on the day. And Webb still pitching a shutout through 4 innings. We head to the 5th already. My goodness. Wright City coming up. No score on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service. And that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project. And remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
We're already in the 5th inning. Only 2 hits in the ball game. 5 base runners for Bowling Green. All the base runners have been for Bowling Green. They've all been left in scoring position through the first 4. In the top of the 5th, it'll be the 4, 5, and 6 inners. Jada Hunter to lead things off, then Guttermith and Heiliger. If anyone gets on Webb, will face Harness. Hunter struck out her first time up, showing bunt and offering at it for strike 1. That was the second inning that Harness struck out the side. Low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. In fact, she struck out all 3 batters in the second inning on 3 pitches each. Swing and a miss. That's a ball and 2 strike count to Jada Hunter. Player straight away in the outfield. Swing and a miss. Struck out for the second time is Hunter, and that's the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. That'll bring in Kaylin Guttermith. The third baseman 0 for 1 with the strikeout. First pitch from Harness, bunted in the air. And it'll be a foul ball for strike one. 0-1 to Guttermith, the third baseman, with Heiliger on deck. The 0-1, back to the screen. Wild on that one was Harness. It happens every now and again when you're pitching that well. The 1-1 popped off the screen. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. The next from Harness. Fouled it again. Harness will have to deliver another pitch to Kaylin Guttermith. This one in for strike 3, off speed, had her knees buckling. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame. And that'll bring in Heiliger, who struck out her first time up. First pitch to her. Just guided it to third base, and making the catch is McKee for the third out. 5 on the fly, and we have played 4.5 innings, which means it's time to stretch with State Farm Insurance agents Paul Schuchard in Bowling Green, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia. Stretch your dollar with a discount double check on your insurance today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Bowling Green still looking to pull ahead here in the district championship. Class 2 District 6 tournament on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The number 9 hitter, Madeline Norton, will lead off an inning for the second time in this game. She led off the third and drew a walk, was stranded at third. First pitch to her this time is swung on and missed. And it's 0-1 to the LadyCat left fielder. Bunting, and it's a foul ball, 0-2. As Norton trying whatever she can to get on base here. Behind in the count, no balls, 2 strikes. They play her to bunt again, and she's swinging, and it's past the glove of the shortstop. Stopping there is Norton. We'll call it a single. And Norton on for the second time today. The number 9 spot was very productive in the semifinal. And they've been on base twice today. They being one person, Madeline Norton. That'll bring us back to the top for Anna Noble, who's singled and doubled. Been stranded in scoring position twice. That pitch high and away for ball 1. Bowling Green trying to take the lead here in the bottom of the 5th inning. From Elsberry in the Class 2 District 6 Championship here on TribCast, Mark Fronick in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. That one misses. 2-0. The next is popped up and will reach the seats. Finally starting to be able to see into my camera. It is very dark because the light is so bright. Clopton and Northeast K-Roll play at 5 o'clock on Wednesday. This one bunted back to the pitcher. And safe at first. Everybody's safe. Norton over to third, and she's out there. Over to second, and safe there is Noble. They lose the lead runner trying for that extra base. E3, 3-5, the put out of Norton at third. And into second goes Noble on the silliness. So there is one out, pardon my graphic. There we go. Now we're right. Feldworth, the batter. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss here. Excuse me. Strikeout and a foul out. And stealing third base is Noble. So now a runner at third with one out. And Dieter's on deck, 0 for 2. The next from Webb, popped up. Third baseman, can't get to it. It's behind the dugout. And a no ball, 2 strike count to Mallory Felderworth. Madeline against Mallory. This one is up, deep, and it is gone! A home run for Felderworth! A 2-run shot, and Bowling Green's ahead in the district title game by a score of 2-0. That one just kept on going, and the LadyCats meet their second baseman at home plate. She's put the team ahead 2-0 here in the championship game. How about that? Felderworth blasted one into the cheap seats out there. And now Dieters will bat after a conference in the circle. And Bowling Green finally makes good contact on a Webb pitch, and it carried for a home run. So Felderworth now 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run. The go-ahead hit for the LadyCats. Brings in Dieters. Dieters ready for the first pitch from Norton. Excuse me, from Webb. And takes a ball. One and 0. This one is hit high, deep, and gone! Back-to-back jacks for the LadyCats. Here's Dieters rounding second, and her teammates out there again. Wow. Bowling Green can turn a game just like that. Back-to-back home runs. Felderworth now Dieters, and it's 3-0 Bowling Green here in the bottom of the 5th inning. My goodness. That ball had a vapor trail. Whew. Wright City ends their conference this time with let's just play ball. Bowling Green got the message. Now to bring in Charlton. She takes a strike that almost hit the dirt. One out here in the bottom of the 5th. Back-to-back home runs for Bowling Green. Fouled out of play, 0-2 quickly to Charlton. Caitlin. 0 for 2 today. Reached on an error back in the fifth. Or in the first, rather. We're in the fifth. And this one is lined into center field, a one-hopper. Played by Jaspering, and wide turn for Caitlin Charlton. She retreats to first. Three hits in a row for Bowling Green. They've all been hard hits. They're squaring up now. Okay, it took them till the third time through the order to make the adjustment today, but they've made it against the tiring Webb. McKee. Runner goes, and the ball is thrown into center field. Charlton will go to third base without a throw. It's a stolen base, E2. As that thing was airmailed into center. I believe the pitch to McKee was a ball. We'll see after this one. Ooh, that one missed. And it is a 2-0 count to Kaylin McKee. She's got a walk today and 2 at-bats. 3-0. She walked her last time up, taking a 3-1 pitch to go to first. That was in the fourth inning, batting again here in the fifth. So far a 3-run frame for Bowling Green. And Webb is rattled. She needs to shake the Webbs out. Long look. Looks at Coach Ross, back to the catcher, and time taken by McKee. After that exaggerated pause. 3-1 pitch on its way, and a strike taken. Chandler on deck, 0 for 2. I think may have a pinch hitter in there. Nope, it's Chandler, and that one's bunted back to the screen. Count goes full. Bowling Green really wants that fourth run to cross the plate here in the bottom of the fifth inning. All it took was a good stretch from State Farm Insurance in Bowling Green, Louisiana, and Vandalia to get Bowling Green woke up and a swing and a miss. That should have been, yeah, she's out. It's a strikeout of McKee. I didn't think I counted a pitch twice, but that'll bring in Haley Chandler. 0 for 2, looking for a 2-out RBI, and swings and misses on the first pitch. 0-1. She popped out to the third baseman and sacrificed, so she's actually 0 for 1 with the sacrifice. This one hit in the air, into center field, and dropping for a hit. An RBI hit for Chandler, and it's 4-0 Bowling Green. They get the 2-out RBI they wanted, and a little more breathing room in this district title game. 2-out hit for Chandler to score Charlton. That'll bring in Morgan Billings, who's 0 for 2 with a couple of pop-outs. One to the catcher, one to the shortstop. Shortstop was backing up into short center field, the last one. And there will be a pinch hitter here. That is not Morgan Billings batting for the LadyCats. I believe it's Dameron, who was the designated player last game. Swung and missed on the first one. The next, swung on and missed in a 1-2 count to Grace Dameron, the freshman. Popped up. First baseman can't get to it. We'll have another 1-2 pitch. Grace Dameron digs back in, looking out at Madeline Webb. got ahead of this one, lifts it into center field, and there to make the catch is Jaspering in mid-range center field to retire the side. So Dameron is retired. Bowling Green scores 4 back-to-back home runs in the inning for Felderworth and Dieters, and Bowling Green, after 5 full, in control of this district championship game, 4-0, with Wright City coming up in the 6th on TribCast.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
So in the bottom of the 5th, Bowling Green sends 8 batters to the plate, 5 hits, just the 1 error, which was a throwing error on a steal attempt, and 1 left on base, back-to-back home runs, and 3 singles for Bowling Green in the inning. They score 4 times, and now are in control of this game with Harness doing what she's done today. It'll be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters for Wright City here in the top of the 6th. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch to the pitcher, Webb. They mowed here since we were last year on Saturday. Swing and a miss, 0-2, quickly to the Wright City pitcher. Harness delivers, swung on and missed. Another strikeout. Eleven strikeouts for Harness through 5 1/3 innings. That brings in Ashton Fast, the number 8 hitter. She grounded to the shortstop her first time up and takes the ball high to start this at bat. She was swinging first pitch last time. Takes one high and out of the zone here. The next, out in front of it, pitcher there, and the throw to Caitlin Charlton in plenty of time. 1-3 on the putout, and the first 2 are retired. As Fast is grounded out for the second time, that'll bring in Baxter, who had a really good battle with Harness with 2 outs in the 3rd inning. Ended up taking the 10th pitch for strike 3. And it hit her. The perfect game is gone. A hit by pitch. No hitter still intact for Harness. And back to the top of the order we go for Brooklyn Moore. That's a heck of a way. An off-speed pitch to the middle of the thigh to lose your perfect game. And we'll see. They're going to have a pinch runner for Baxter, the first baseman. They definitely got smaller. Baxter is tall, strong. The girl they just put at first is short and very, 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 very tiny. Can't see her number yet. We'll get that for you as soon as she turns around. She's got long blonde hair blocking the number on the back. And the first pitch to Moore is a strike. She's struck out and grounded back to the pitcher 0 for 2 today. This one hit and caught in left field by Madeline Norton. Solid hit, but right at the Bowling Green left fielder, and we have played 5.5 innings. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Bowling Green leading 4-0 here in the district title game on TribCast.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program provides quality education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters for the LadyCats, as I'll have a pinch hitter for Katie Horner. Swing and a miss. Meyer? Jade Meyer, the freshman. And the count at 1-1. Ball outside. 2 balls and a strike to Jade. Swing and a miss. Evens things up at 2-2. Norton on deck, who's been on base twice today in the number 9 spot. Then back to the top of the order for Noble and one of the home run hitters, Felderworth. Ooh, missed. On that one, the count goes full to the freshman. Three-two is in the dirt, and it's a leadoff walk. Another leadoff walk for the LadyCats. And Meyer is wondering if she'll run, and she won't. Horner going to check back in and take her spot. So Horner replaces Meyer, who replaced Horner, and Katie stands at first base with Norton at the plate. A walk in the 3rd inning and a single in the 5th inning. Missing the bunt on the first pitch to her, and it's 0-1 to Madeline Norton. Gets the bunt down this time. Throw to first is in time. Runner advances, and the sacrifice is good. 5-4 on the putout. And there's one away here in the bottom of the 6th inning, and a runner in scoring position for the LadyCats. Back to the top of the order for Anna Noble. That one foul. And into short left field, 0-1 to the Bowling Green shortstop, who's been on base 3 times today. A single, a double, and reached on an error. Or were actually 2 errors last inning. Error on the first baseman. 0-2 quickly. Lifts it our way. Going back on it, the second baseman. She makes the catch. Runner tags, and Horner, ooh, big collision. And she is safe at third, and the ball came out. Third baseman a little shaken up on the play. So a pop out for Noble, and Horner. Katie is okay over at third. Third baseman a little shaken up. There's 2 down and a runner at third base. And Felderworth who hit a 2-run home runner last time up, striding to the plate. 1 for 3 today, a strikeout, a foul out, and the 2-run jack. Five home runs in the tournament for the LadyCats, 3 in the semifinal against Trinity, 2 more here today, and a 4-0 lead in the championship game over Wright City. This pitcher has been great. She had that 1 inning of trouble last inning. Now has a runner at third with 2 outs. And a lady that smoked her at the plate. Ball on the first delivery to Mallory. Who's ready again? The next from Webb. Outside, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Dieter's on deck, who also hit a home run. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, and a runner at third base. Back to the screen. Runner does not go. Horner stays at third, and the count goes to 3-1. And they would not walk her with Dieters on deck. Whew. Gabby is salivating in the on-deck circle. Will she get her shot? A 3-1 pitch. Coming to Feldworth. She wouldn't chase, and it is a walk to the Bobcats' second baseman. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. Dieters to the plate. Hit a home runner last time up. Doesn't get easier as Charlton's after that, so if they put her on, they're really asking for trouble. Gabby smooths out the right-hand batter's box, looks down at her coach, and is ready to face Madeline Webb. 1 for 3, and this one is hit. Deep, and it is gone! Another home run for Dieters. This one a 3-run shot, and Bowling Green definitely in control of this game. Make it 7 on the board for Bowling Green in the district title contest here at Elsberry. 7-0 Bowling Green. 2 home runs on the day for Dieters, 3 in the tournament, and 6 for the LadyCats. For Wright City in the 7th, it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters in their last chance here in 2017. Charlton, the batter. Can Bowling Green go back-to-back again? Ball on the first pitch to Caitlin, who has reached on an error and singled, scored a run today. Ooh, that one drops in for strike 1. Ball on a strike to the LadyCat first baseman. And the body language has changed dramatically for Wright City. The shoulders are dropped. They're pacing around. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike to Charlton. I think they know their season is coming to an end in the next few minutes. Strike called. 2-2 with Kayla McKee on deck if the inning continues. It'll take something positive here with 2 strikes by Charlton. And she positively puts it in the air, but into the parking lot. And put it in between the rows of cars. That's a good thing. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2 pitch. This one grounded to the third baseman. Up with it is Guttermith, and the throw is mishandled, and Charlton will be safe on an error for the second time today. Over to second base, it's finally corralled by Jada Hunter, and that was the first baseman being defeated there. She just dropped the ball, E3. It was a good throw to her. And Charlton goes to second as McKee comes to the plate. The inning continues. And a ball inside on the first pitch to McKee. She has grounded out, walked, and struck out today, 0 for 2. Ooh, big cut, came up empty. Did the Bowling Green third baseman. A ball and a strike. Runner at second is Caitlin Charlton. Up high, 2-1. And caught at third is Charlton, and the inning is over. Kind of a delayed steal, and she got caught for the third out. We go to the seventh inning. Bowling Green needs 3 outs to win the district championship here at Elsberry on TribCast.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
No matter which team you're rooting for, Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford hopes all our area teams have a wonderful and successful season. Young Enterprise features A-Key and Kent Feeds, Asgrow and DeKalb Seeds, RCIS Crop Insurance, fertilizer, chemicals, interstate batteries, and more. Visit online at youngenterprisesinc.com for more information. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
We go to the seventh. Sarah Harness has retired all but one hitter she faced, and she hit her in the thigh with an off-speed delivery. And a check swing went around. Strike one to the number 2 hitter in the batting order, Abby Jaspering. We're in the 7th. Bowling Green trying to close out this district title game. In the dirt, 1-1. Vossen and Hunter to follow. There's a strike called, a ball and 2 strikes to Jaspering. Looking for strikeout number 11 on this pitch. Instead of grounder to first, Charlton 1 step to her left, and the first batter is retired, 3 unassisted. Bowling Green 2 outs away. That'll bring in Leah Vossen. Stay tuned for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame after this, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction. Vossen looks out at Harness. First pitch on its way. Fouled out a play, 0-1. In the postgame, we'll interview Coach Dean Street, most likely, barring a miracle comeback here with 1 out in the top of the 7th. And our Community State Bank TribCast players of the game. Grounder back to Harness. Over to Charlton. The LadyCats are 1 out away. 1-3 on the putout. And the last hope is Jada Hunter for Wright City. Hunter, the right fielder, is 0 for 2 today with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch to her. Fouled out of play. And it's 0-1. Home plate umpire out of balls here with possibly 2 pitches left in the game. He gets one back, delivers it out to Harness, and we are ready for an 0-1 pitch from Elsberry, the Class 2 District 6 tournament. 2 more home runs for Bowling Green today, back-to-back jobs. 3 more home runs today. Ooh, that one just misses. Ball and a strike. 2 by Dieters, 1 by Feldworth. Feldworth is the go-ahead run at this point. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. That one was cooking in there. If it bounces out of the glove of Gabby Dieters, it's cooking to the plate. Ball and 2 strikes to Hunter. Guttermith on deck if the inning continues. It could end on this pitch. Swing and a miss, and Bowling Green are your district champions here. Class 2, District 6. Ends it with a strikeout of Hunter, and we will relish another Bowling Green celebration as they are going down to St. Louis to take on Metro coming up on Wednesday. One of 2 broadcasts on TribCast coming up on Wednesday, as we'll be with Clopton at home. As they play in the state sectional. But Bowling Green wins this one by a final of 7-0. We'll keep the video rolling for you as they award the trophy here momentarily. We'll take a break, come back with the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame after this. 7-0, Bowling Green, our final on TribCast.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these 2 schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at the People's Tribune and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
It's time for the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. Brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Well, Bowling Green, your Class 2 District 6 champions here on TribCast this afternoon, live from Elsberry on the peoplestribune.com. Congratulations to Coach Dean Street and Coach J.C. Hickerson on the another district title, and they'll play Wednesday in the state sectional as they continue to take pictures. We'll go through the stats. This was a pitcher's duel through the first 4 innings, and then a little something changed. Madeline Norton led off the 5th with a single. A sacrifice attempt turned into an error on the first baseman to allow Noble to reach first. Norton tried to go all the way to third, was thrown out there. Noble ended up at second on the play, stole third. Feldworth, who was 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a foul out, really didn't look good in 2 at-bats, came up to the plate and just crushed a 2-run shot to put Bowling Green ahead. Right after that, Gabby Dieters came to the plate. She absolutely lasered one over the left field fence for her second home run of the tournament and first of 2 on the day to put Bowling Green up 3-0. They added to it. Caitlin Charlton reached on a single, stole second, went to third as the throw from the catcher went into center field and was driven home on a hit, an RBI hit by Haley Chandler. to make it 4-0. Bowling Green sent 8 batters to the plate in that 4-run fifth. We head to the 6th. It's a leadoff walk for Jade Meyer, replaced by Katie Horner. She's sacrificed to second. Noble pops out to the second baseman. Felderworth walks, and then Dieters crushes another 3-run home run into the left field corner, just to the right of the foul pole, to put this one out of reach. A 7-0 victory for Bowling Green. 2 home runs on the day for Gabby Dieters. Another one for Felderworth. Hers is the game-winning hit. And another no-hitter. 2 in the tournament. Back-to-back no-hitters for the pitcher Sarah Harness in her return from the thumb injury. We'll take another break here on the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. More from this district title game after this on thepeoplestribune.com.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. But with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident-to-staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor. This is the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out building projects.
Welcome back to Elsberry. Bowling Green, your district champions here at the Class 2 District 6 tournament on thepeoplestribune.com. We're being joined here shortly. They're making their way over. Our Community State Bank TribCast players of the game for this afternoon, and the head coach, Dean Street, doing laps. Very animated here this afternoon. And let's talk to one half of our player of the game duo, and that's the starting pitcher, back-to-back no-hitters in this tournament. That's pretty cool. And you missed the perfect game.
I know. I know. I hit it, and I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I can't think about it because I got to get the next out.
But fabulous. We were worried about you there for a little bit, but you came back in this tournament and just blew away the Titans on Saturday and Wright City, who battled hard. They played tough. They really came on at the end of the season, and you made them their bats look slow today.
Thank you.
So how do you feel first off?
Pretty good.
You had a couple of comebackers today.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
When they got hit at me, I was like, oh. I told Street, I was like, oh, so what are we gonna do if they get hit back at me? He's like, just let him go through. And I was like, oh shoot, I was supposed to let that go.
It's muscle memory at this point. It helps when you've got a team behind you hitting 6 home runs over 2 games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit cushion.
So now you got Metro on Wednesday. I'm sure you know nothing about them, right?
No.
They're a city school, and you're going to play somewhere in the city. I don't know where. They played about 4 different places, their home games this year. So we'll see. I guess.
Yeah, we will.
If you pitch the way you can pitch, if your team hits the way they can hit, it should be no problem getting into the second round. So congratulations on this one, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That is our starting pitcher, Sarah Harness, and let's talk to
Sorry.
Mallory Felderworth. You looked frustrated your first 2 at bats.
Yeah, I was.
What changed in at bat number 3?
I just had confidence, and I knew what I needed to do to stay down because we've seen this girl before, and I knew I just needed to stay down on it and stay through.
And the first 2 times through the order for you guys, you weren't squaring up.
No.
Everything was up in the air if you were hitting it, and you were chasing a lot of pitches up in the zone. What do you say to each other in that situation, and what does Coach say to you to get those bats evened out?
I mean, well, we started off in the front of the box trying to wait on it, but he came in because we were all popping up and said maybe scoot back and try to see the pitches because then one that you think would be a strike up in the box.
Going to get this knee off your shoulder.
Wouldn't be like in the back of the box. You won't think it's a strike.
Well, it worked. The third time was a charm through the order. As soon as you touch home plate, Gabby is, lasering one out behind you, and you got to go right back out there and congratulate her. It was a fun last couple of innings here today.
Yeah.
So now you're into the state tournament again. You got Metro on Wednesday, and it's going to be a long drive. I think you're still the favorites in that one. We don't know much about them. They've got a good record, but they haven't played the quality of clubs that you guys have played.
Yeah.
So. You got to figure that they're the underdog. You're the favorite in that one, but you can't look past.
Yeah.
A lot of teams look past Wright City here late in the season and ended up sitting at home. So, congratulations on this one.
Thank you.
We'll see you on Wednesday, and let's keep it up. That's Mallory Feldworth, our second half of the Community State Bank TribCast Player of the Game, and let's talk to a smiling and spinning Dean Street.
Oh, we just had some fun with that girl right there. Gabby's second home run. I'm going to tell the world right now, Mallory. She thought, I think it was foul, and she actually did a 360 in the middle of the base path because she didn't know what was going on. But we eventually got her to home, so she knew where she was going eventually. And it was, like you said, it was a fun finish, but a very frustrating start to that game, especially when that's the pitcher that we saw down in Wright City. And she held us to 4 runs. She kept us in check. We were actually down in the 6th inning in that game. And I thought we would make some adjustments early, but unfortunately we, like you said, third time through, we had our huddle, I think, in whatever inning it was, and we talked, and I said, okay, so if we scoot up, our original approach was, let's scoot up in the front of the box.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't working. We were still chasing pitches way out in front, still hitting pop-ups, and I said, instead, let's just try to go to the back of the box and take those pitches then, and then get a better, we've been working on pitch selection because some of the outs that we want to make hard outs. We don't want to make easy outs and put pressure on them, so to say. But I think our girls did a great job third time through to do that.
You look through your record. You played some good teams, and you played some close games. Does that help here in the postseason? Playing those 1-0, 4-0 games against the Silex and stuff that have tough pitchers.
Yeah, I don't know if it was necessarily all those games added up. I would say it's that 10-day span that we went without Sarah. At that time, we were kind of at each other's throats. A lot of people were doubting us. Well, you're not going to be able to. Well, yeah, but maybe this was a blessing. Maybe this was a blessing. We're going to get more balls put in play. We're going to get our defense to get more work right before when we need it. And hopefully cross our fingers that she comes back at the right time. But like I said, now she's back, and you look back and say, oh, wow, you didn't win the conference tournament. Oh, well, you didn't win the conference. Big deal. Because that's not our end goal. Our end goal is kind of to go somewhere that we've never been before. And, we're going to take it one day at a time, get back to work tomorrow, whether it's raining or not, and hopefully prepare for Wednesday, which will be at SLU's campus at 4:30. We'll travel down there and give them our best game.
Is that turf?
I don't think so. I think it's an all dirt
field. I know
they
have a turf field somewhere.
Yeah, it's right north of Chaffetz Arena. But yeah, good complex. Have lights, so we won't have to make 2 trips this year.
Good.
So that's a good deal.
That school's not even around anymore. We don't have to worry about
that
anymore.
They don't exist. But yeah, that's the district that they came out of was the JFK, and JFK doesn't exist, like you said. So Metro's going to give us. They're going to be athletic. That's kind of what we think about them. But I think. Advantage goes to us when we've got that girl in the circle to throw back-to-back no-hitters. How many Ks do you have, 15?
Today was 11, I believe.
11?
And then yesterday was 9.
So 20 strikeouts. So hopefully we got to get our defense some work tomorrow because I think she made, 3 plays herself today. So,
And I think Caitlin made the other 2 at first base.
Right. And, I think that's what happens when Sarah's in the circle. Our defense tends to relax, understand that, hey, we're going to get some balls to us, but – majority of the time, Sarah's going to take care of the work. So hopefully, we stay focused. Never know what ball's going to be ours. But all around, they made some great adjustments, and they definitely took something they earned today.
6 home runs in 2 games, 2 no-hitters.
Yeah, we talked last week, and I said, personally, girls, I think, we're correct me if I'm wrong, that we've underachieved as an offensive team this year.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, you're right. So I said, well, then let's think back to it. What's going on? It's all about our pitch selection. We got to get pitches that we can do some damage with. And I saw the adjustment happen today, third time through, and it was great to see, because moving forward, we want to hit the ones that we want.
You guys look like the Cardinal offense today. Everything on home runs. Everything on home runs.
I give us a little bit more speed than the Cardinals offense and better base running to start,
Hey,
but
congratulations. We'll
thank
see
you
you
very
Wednesday.
much. Sounds good. See you down there.
That's Coach Dean Street here in the Bowling Green Ready Mix TribCast postgame. 7-0 his LadyCats win. And I know there's a lot of coaches saying, man, is Dean lucky to have 12 back in the circle at this time of year. We're lucky, too, because we get to watch her the rest of the postseason, and it'll continue on Wednesday down at SLU against Metro High School. Come with us, but if you can't, watch it here on TribCast. We'll also be at Clopton, as that game will be a 5 o'clock start from Clopton High School as they take on the Northeast Cairo Bearcats, 14-8 against 17-8 Clopton. That'll be at 5 o'clock, 4:45 pregame here on TribCast, and we'll get you all the details on that Bowling Green Metro game and what time that's set to begin later this evening. So, again, for Jerry Hickerson taking pictures, Mark Froelich congratulating the Class 2 District 6 champion, Bowling Green LadyCats, a 7-0 win over Wright City, and they're going to the postseason here on thepeoplestribune.com. Good night, everybody.